Let's fly. Let's see. This one again is on the org store. It's the VSKYLABS hang glider project. $9.50 for this plane. I have yet to fly it. We'll find out if it's airworthy. Again, VSKYLABS hang glider project. I think you get several ones. You get a Trike. Well, let's look at the other ones here. So you get a Trike with floats. Let's check that one out. We'll look on the outside here. Oh, that one's going to be kind of fun. We have a life preserver. Oh, yeah. You can see the wing moving. It's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the one with the floats. And then we got the flight configuration. We got the Trike S3. Let's take a look at that. I don't want to start with the engines running though. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the outside. The cockpit here, we'll look at it in just a bit. Alright, so this one, it looks like it has just a little bit of different variation. I've not seen much PBR, if any. Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate that.
We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe.
We do have a subscribe. Thank you very much, KLM101MP, for the sub. Thanks for letting me rock the Invisisticks. Does it have a fix page? What do you mean by fix page? Flight configuration. Let's do the last one, which is the S4. Oh, this one, are you laying down in the S4?
We gotta subscribe.
Oh, it's got an iPhone and a GPS. Oh, wow. Alright, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, look at that. Wow. GPS and all. I don't know how you could have an autopilot, because I don't see any sort of autopilot, buttons, but you could certainly guide yourself to where you're going and talk on the radio. But landing's kind of scary, although what's this over here? I don't know what these two switches are. It's kind of cool. All right, well, we'll try the first one, and if I don't know how to start it, I'll start it with engines running. But all right, we'll set up some views here. So, oh, that's going to be interesting. The bar gets in the way. Let's get down here and get a We'll get an instrument view. Oh, there's a GPS button there as well. So there's an instrument view. And then back to this view. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. And then I don't. Oh yeah, look at that. I think we need to change our field of view here. So I don't know if they have a menu. Maybe there's a click spot for a menu. But let's go up and change our field of view. So we'll go here, we'll go graphics, and we'll go field of view. Come out just a little bit. Maybe a little more. There may be a field of view shortcut. Let's go out to 111.3. Kind of looks fisheye though there. So we'll come into 99. That's fine. But it looks like it's optimized. Let's just do a GPS view then instead. So let's take this back down to like 85. Look at my dash. What do you mean? Oh, there is an FOV button? Oh, thank you. That's cool. How did you know? Did you just see that? Has this plane been streamed before, by the way? Have you guys seen this streamed yet? That's cool. 65, 105. Alright, I kind of like the 105. Alright, let's look at what else we got down here. We got, excuse me. We've got, looks like airspeed indicator, vertical speed indicator, altimeter, or altitude indicator, and altimeter. We got a fuel pump, and we got, oops. I guess, oh, battery, okay. GPS. Or what's the difference between fuel and fuel pump? Just allowing the fuel to enter? And then what's this bad boy? That's parking brake probably. Well, let's see what happens. Let's make this the control 4. What's the bar next to the attitude indicator? It just says, oh, I bet you that gets rid of the bar right here. If I had to guess. Or maybe it's not modeled. I don't know. Wouldn't make sense to get rid of the bar since that's a critical part of the plane. Okay. That's cool. So we got our let's get a GPS view. And there's even dirt on the GPS. And we'll make that control 1. So 4, 4, 1, 4, 1. And then 5 is, let's zoom in a little bit more on the instruments. And then choke and your nikes are the brakes. What do you mean by choke and, oh, on assist, on pilot. Oh, you can have the pilot on or off. Okay. Let's see if this works. Whoa, shoot. Is that choke assist there? T-handle is your choke, maybe? Okay. Is there a parking brake? Let's find out. Yeah. I don't know where it's modeled, though. I don't know if that's a choke. I gotta read the manual, basically. It could be the choke, yeah. Okay, well, let's take it for a spin. I still haven't figured out. I gotta read the manual on how to start it properly. But maybe you choke it and then start it. We'll play around with it. Let's just take it for a little list. A little checky check. Okay. Whoa, it's going fast. Yeah, FSX memories, yeah. Let's do the field of view there, field of view there. Okay, that's fine. Definitely. Maybe we'll do a Control 7 there for a quick one. And then over there we'll do a Control 8 or 9. I like it so far. It's kind of cool. The nostalgia is real. Yes, exactly. It's $9.50, I believe. I don't think we need much of a runway. You know what? This plane is perfect for. It's perfect for checking out a brand new airport. So coming over here and just getting a close-up look of the fire trucks. Salt Lake City Department of Fire Trucks, ARFF Training Center. Yeah. Don't hit the fire truck with your wing, though. I highly recommend. I should take this into LAX on PE. I wonder how that would end. You're not kidding. It is cool, yep, for sure. They have a freeware. There is a free. Wait, freeware jetpack for this or a freeware jetpack you can wear? Don't hit the fire truck, yeah. All right, let's head up this way. No aircraft sounds. You're right. Hold on, let's test sounds. We got the crackle back, unfortunately. I gotta get a new capture card, basically, what it boils down to. Let's go up here to the sounds. Sounds. Everything's turned. Oh, wait, here we go. I don't know how loud we want these to go, but. Hello. Hello, test 1, 2. We'll go right there for now. All right, are there? If I was going to reset my computer, where can I put my ortho so it doesn't get erased? Well, if you're not going to format your hard drive, you can just create a folder and put it there. But if you're going to format your hard drive, then yeah, you need to get like a USB hard drive or something. Feels so low to the ground. I don't know what rotation is either, but it looks good to me. Oh, snack. Wow, this flies faster than a Cessna. Can I pick up one of these on eBay? Toga, that's right. Captain Bano, it's a Gladiator Mark II. A Gladiator Mark II joystick. It's really a great joystick. I'm in the yellow line for sure, but I'm not in the red yet, right? Can't beat a good John Denver-esque strim. Yeah. Kind of like that side view there. That's the where the UPS, FedEx are. This is definitely the way to tour a new airport. Buzz the tower. Yeah, this is VSKYLABS, yeah. Yes, yes. Available as an ultralight, yep. Let's see how she lands. Oh, gotta buzz the Global Sim Alliance train. There we go. It'd be kind of fun to do this in the real world, but you'd likely go to prison for a while. He will sell a lot now that I'm streaming it. I hope so, you know. I hope so. I'll be honest, I had a plan today of my first few flights, and then I saw I just went to the org for some reason. I smelled a new plane, I think. And I smelled this one, I guess. And I went and I said, I'm gonna get it. Let's do it. It's hard to land with that beam in the middle though, I think. As far as centerline is concerned. But I think I need to program a view where I'm like off to the side like that for, yeah. We're just testing the low approachability. How fast are we? Okay. It wants to stay airborne. Yeah, let's get that just over just a tad. There's 54. The tail dragger is only usable without wind or very light wind. Oh, okay. Oh, you're asking about is that the Eurofox you're referring to? Bet you can't land on the parking garage. Alright, I'll take that challenge. I'll take that challenge. I wonder if it's solid though. That was 54 a minute, but we had to float. Oh, the Eurofox. Is that other plane that was for sale this morning? That was the Okay, yeah, the Eurofox. Yeah, I don't know what that one's all about. All right, we've been challenged by Bam Mike Foxtrot to land on the parking garage, but the problem is, again, I don't know if it's solid. That's a good challenge, though. There's my old golf course that shut down. It was called Wing Point, and I'm very sad about it. No. What's that beeping noise? Is that like the middle marker? A bigger ultralight? Okay. How do you slow down in this plane? In the air. Pitch up, huh? Oh, it just went backwards almost. I think I have to come in from the other side, though. Yeah, I do. I'll do this, Bam Mike Foxtrot. Sorry if I'm missing some of chat. Does the bar move? Yes, it does. In fact, that's kind of a cool view right there. Maybe we'll offset that one a little bit and play with that one. Alright, let's plan up for our... Whoa! Whoa! You exceeded the airframe G limit. Well, I guess I didn't land on the parking garage. It's a good PBR on the wheel, though. Look at the PBR. Oh, that's awesome. Tire blown, structure over G. Wow. Who would have thunk? Alright, well, let's do one thing here before we go back. RIP, that's right. The parking garage visual is what it would have been. They closed that golf course because you kept hitting planes with your golf balls. Walk it off, walk it off. Alright, so just out of curiosity, we think that's maybe the choke. Fuel. Oh, wait. Battery on. Fuel pump. Oh, that's interesting. Just start it up. I'm going to have to play around with that. Yeah, because of my G. It ripped off my wings. Alright, parking garage. Here we go. Could be me, but that doesn't look like a garage. Yeah, no kidding. I don't see much variation between like a middle throttle. Nope, I don't like it. I gotta come in slower. Let's do this correctly. Go around. Turn base. It's hard to land on the tower. Hey, Ted Prime, how you doing, man? Here we go. Again, I don't know if this is a solid building or not. It probably is not. I'm guessing we're just going to go right through, but... Yep, we landed on the parking garage. That was pretty cool. It's a pretty good landing, I would say. Do you guys agree? I would agree. That's a pretty solid landing. Yep. There's pretty good speed brakes on this bird. Should be able to land this on the helipad. Yeah, maybe. Let's go visit downtown for a second, and then we'll go up the canyon. Is the sound too loud on the engine, or is it okay? Take it out to LAX. What would the ICAO code be for this? I don't even know what it would be. But we can take it out on Pilot Edge, for sure. The engine sounds are perfect? Okay. I'm going to try one thing here. I want to talk for a second. These are my new headphones, right? These are the last stream that we were doing. What's today? Saturday? Wednesday. We had the QC35s. The Bose QC35 wireless headphones. And those of you who were present in the stream were there to witness about, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes in. Giant Unicorn, how you doing? I had static basically in this left ear. And it was whether or not, it was regardless of whether or not it was plugged in to any audio source whatsoever, right? So I got annoyed with that. I started doing some Googling searches, and I found that the Bose QC35, on occasion for numerous people, had that static left noise in one of the cones. And so I returned it, and I picked up this new set of headphones. These are the Sony MBR. Is it MBR? Let me look. These are the Sony MDR-1000X wireless headphones. So these are Bluetooth, and they're very comfortable. But what's really cool is that, let's say I'm listening to my iPhone, my music, and I want to turn down the volume. Turn down the volume. I want to turn down the volume. I just scroll my finger down this touchpad to turn it up or down. Or if I want to go to the next track, I just drag my finger forward to the next track or back to go back, right? Or, this is the really cool part. If I'm in a room where I want to hear the ambient noise, I cover right there. So I've just covered, and so it's muted. The music is still running, but the music is low. But now there's a microphone on top of this headset that is picking up all of the ambient noise. So let's say I'm sitting in the airport terminal, and I can see the lady at the counter is about to make an announcement. Well, I don't want to necessarily take off my headphones or pause my music. I just, I'm sitting here and I just go. And all of a sudden, everything around me is amplified. So if someone in the room wants to talk to me, it's all amplified. It is so cool. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, sometimes when you have noise canceling headphones on, you can't hear yourself speak into the microphone for the stream. So there is an option on the headphone called Ambient Noise. So I'm going to turn that on and I'm going to try it and let's see what happens. Okay, so there is Ambient Noise normal. I can do this. I could do this by touch as well because they have these little notches on there. Okay, so there's ambient sound. Oh, whoa, that one's cool. Okay, so wow. Okay, so there's two different ambient noise levels, right? There is the ambient noise generally in the room, and then there's ambient noise voice. So right now I can hear myself, whereas if I turn that off and I have the noise canceling on, I really can't hear myself. So now I can slightly hear myself, whether it tells me if I'm talking too loud, etc. That is cool. So anyway, that's the Sony MDR 1000X that we're still testing, but we're in love with them so far. Yeah, so there you go. There's your Sony advertisement, because we're sponsored by Sony, right? All right, what else is going on here? Turn down the volume, yeah. The flight dynamics seem real. Does it take off just as much effort as just taking off one ear? Doesn't it take off just as much effort as... well, no, because I'd have to go like that, and then all of a sudden it's scawampus on my head. I can just go like that for just a quick instruction or something. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not. It's not. Some people would be like, "Why don't I just take off the ear?" Well, the other thing about it is, well, I like the feature. It's kind of cool, but it's probably not a necessity. Ooh, cell tower down there. I think this is a great way to see ortho in this plane. Like the ones we use on USPSA and IPSC matches. What are those? What are you talking? What are those matches, Ted? How do you get rid of the building flicker? That has to do with your ortho, right? So your ortho and your overlay. So in this case, I'm running the ortho JSnap Magic, but I'm also running W2XP, which is the World to X plane autogen, and I guess there's a conflict there maybe, or it could be. I don't know if it's related to some of the graphics settings that I have going on, but. Average Gamer, I answered the question. Did you hear what I said? Let's start there and see if you hear what I said. I guess you didn't hear me. Basically, if you are going to format your hard drive, everything on the hard drive will be gone. But if you're not going to format the hard drive, then just have all your ortho in one folder and don't format the hard drive. All right, let's see if we can do this. Pitch up. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try a different approach. Oh, there's a tower. Hello, cell phone tower. Where you go to the shooting range, an ear must have high-pitched noise cancellation, but you can hear the commands of the range master. Ah, okay, Ted. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay, let's try to do this again. Okay, kind of glide down. We want to come down from that side. Let's try the 105. There we go. Wish this thing had flaps. It does. I didn't even know. So a little low approach to the helipad. Alright, let's go up to Canyon. Hey, Seaman 830, how you doing? So would you use ortho? I'm having issues with ortho. Ortho's probably the #1 reason I don't fly P3D. It is actually a glider, dang driver. They call it the hang glider project on the org anyway. But yeah, ultralight hang glider. It's a powered hang glider, I guess. But yeah. I like how the glider shakes a little bit up there on the wing. A little realism going on there. This is going up to the University of Utah.